Just pulled up to Daiso Japan with my friend Jia from Marriage and Motherhood.
Hi.
I didn't know she was going to come to a conference that I'm here in Los Angeles, and she's here. So I said, let's go to Daiso for the first time and see what we can find.
And I was like, oh yeah.
I mean, why not, right? So we're going to do a shop with me and then maybe a little haul at the end.
Of course.
Hey, you guys, this is Christina from the Purple Alphabet here with my pal Jia from Marriage and Motherhood, and we're gonna hit up the Daiso. But before we do that, make sure you go and follow her, because what she's gonna do is a walk through Daiso, but all of the stuff that I won't talk about. So I'm gonna do the stuff for kids, you know, the stuff that I like to do my activities with, and she's gonna check out all the other things. So you definitely have to see that after you watch this video. But we're gonna go in there, we're gonna see it for the first time. I've never been to this store, so I'm hoping it has new things that the one down by me doesn't have, and I want to show you all of the good stuff. Let's go. Look, it says we're okay to film.
Yes.
This Daiso was huge, you guys. I don't think I've seen a Daiso this big before. But as soon as I walked in, I saw Halloween items. If you need last minute Halloween costumes, Daiso has you covered. I really like these clip-in ears. They had a whole bunch of headbands. You could add that on to something you already have at home. It's perfect. So everything in here is $1.50 unless otherwise marked.
Oh, everything in here is $1.50?
Mm-hmm. They also had a few unusual costumes and a little bit on the scary side, so you'd probably be able to find something, pull something together really quick. And they also had some decorations available, so if you're doing a school Halloween party, maybe you needed something to decorate your own home. I really like these. Those are those little like fan out things of tissue paper. You kind of fan them out, and they had some things like drinking straws, tablecloths, all that kind of thing. I did see Christmas peeking out too. They weren't really stocked yet, so I'm gonna probably save Christmas for another day, but you know, the purple ornaments kind of caught my eye, so I looked at those for a little bit. All right, Gia, what are your thoughts so far?
Really fun. Lots of fun stuff. You know, I'm right here in the organizational stuff. That's my jam. So I'm impressed so far. I like the prices, that's for sure.
All right, I think she might be addicted. I'll let her be. Don't buy too much. How stinking cute are these? They are clothespins with these little animals on them. You use them to hang up, like, you know, if you have greeting cards or pictures or things like that, but they're adorable. I could definitely see these being used for some fine motor activities. And I also found this one game that had these different size marbles in it. It's some sort of game, I'm not quite sure, but I thought that'd be a really good manipulative to have. If you're into Lego building and you have an older child, check out these mini Legos. They're super tiny. These are difficult, but they come in some really cute patterns. They're recommended for ages 12 and up. So these aren't exactly easy. I know for a fact these aren't easy. So if you need something more challenging for your Lego builder, these are really cool, and I like all the different styles that they have. This also caught my eye. It was a tangram puzzle, but inside it had its own little place to put the tangrams inside. Over in the craft section, check out the pom-poms. Great place to buy these because they had colors that I haven't seen at Dollar Tree. I definitely like the pastels, and then these kind of punchy colors over here. You're not going to find those anywhere else, probably craft store, but they'll be more expensive. And then here are a couple more items that I thought were great. Bouncy balls are kind of fun to play with, as is this little sensory prickly ball thingy. I've talked about spinning tops before. These are really great for those little pincer grasp muscles to learn how to control them to make the top spin. I like those. And then we've also done some tests on the little darts that you can fling across the room and to try and land on targets such as alphabet practice or sight words. I know summer's over, but I did have to mention these little drink cozies that you put in and they float in the water. I thought they were adorable. And not only that, they also had these little kickboard blow up rafts, and look how sweet this otter is. I just had to show you because it was really cute. I don't need these. Summer's over. I'm not swimming in the pool, but I mean, they're just cute. Then I went over more to the school supply section, and this store had a ton of things. I always think that little punches like these little craft punches, are great for fine motor as well. They have different styles, and I really don't know which one's better than the other. So if you've tried a couple of these, let me know your experience. Put it down in the comments. Share. These are also new. They're kind of like tape washi tape. So they're inside and they work like a pen, and you just push them along and they come out. They had so many different styles in these, and I might have put 1 or 2 of them in my basket, but I will show you them in my haul at the end. They're really, really cute, but I don't know if there's more tape in here than in the roll. Found some more craft punches in a different style, and then check out all of the rolls of washi tape. And they even had some that were more of that fabric washi tape too, so if you like that. And this embosser was kind of cool. It might be a fun item for the kids to play around with and craft with. This is a tape cutter, so you just put your tape inside there and you have something to cut your tape. And then speaking of tape, they had a lot. Here's few selections. They're all in boxes. I like these little sequence tape runners. Those were kind of cool too. And of course, these are just gorgeous. If your kids like to play with dough, they had some really interesting dough tools to play with. This one you can make your own like ice cream cone. It has even little papers to go around it. This one you can make a cupcake and then put little stars and hearts on top of it. This one makes a chocolate bar, which was kind of interesting. And then of course Daiso is known for their notebooks. They have so many different styles of notebooks and notepads and coloring things. And here's a little scrapbook to put pictures inside. They have notebooks in just about every size, every color, every style. You're gonna find one you like, probably 2 that you like. These are great for journaling, doing some homework in. You can put your homework that you have to do, your homework list in there, all sorts of things. What are you looking at?
Rainbow Sherbert pencil. It smells so good.
Let me see.
Smell it. Right? It's so cute. I mean, it's stupid, but you know what? I'm just going to get it for my girls because they just love little stupid stuff like this.
While Gia's over here smelling things, I'm going to go down the pen aisle. I usually mention these every time I go to Daiso because they are a favorite. They're the different colored gel pens and they come in so many different colors. I really like how they write and my girls like using them too. This was a pretty interesting find. It's a pencil sharpener but stacked with 3 on it. I'm not quite sure what it is, so I'm gonna have to take it with me to check it out. We're done. That's so bad.
Oh, your bag says Daiso.
It does.
I should have bought one.
Oh, does say
cute.
Daiso. But we're done. And we probably spent too much, bought things we didn't need.
And we were there for too long.
How long were we there?
It was a long time. It was like an hour.
Oh, gosh. Well, that's okay. We'll probably show you what we got though. Back in the car. I'm gonna show you what we got. And since we're out in Los Angeles, I'm not gonna show you the normal way we do things. I'm just gonna do it right here in the car. Gia's here.
Hey!
And she put all of her haul over on her channel so you can see what she got. So I don't normally buy these, but these are washi tapes and some really golden, white color, pink color, silver colors. But I use these to wrap gifts, and so I just thought it might be fancy to have some kind of fancy looking tape. And not only that, is that I got the little acrylic masking tape holder. So you put your tapes right in here to organize them so you can keep them on your desk. And I have a little spot where I gift wrap, so this will be perfect. I also have some of the kind of masking tape. It's in like little polka dots. I don't know if you can see that color very well. It's really pretty, and it has the dispenser so you can tape it. So like when you tape up packages and care packages. And then speaking of tape, this is a little gadget. You put these clips on your roll of tape and it has a little cutter on there to cut them. It comes in a 3-pack. You can kind of see the tape here on the package. And so you insert it over, it goes right inside there, and then you can pull out your tape and cut it right there. And I've never done a haul like this, so if I look kind of crazy,
you don't.
You know why. You know why.
Oh,
this is not normally, I don't normally do it on camera. I know, you don't only see my hands. I put together some kind of art and craft, and there comes the sun. Now I'm bright again. I put together some craft kits for my kids where I put like their markers and their crayons and everything. And so these are pencil erasers. So I'm going to put those in their little box so they can each have a pencil eraser. And they're in shape of like, they almost look like Lego bricks, but they're not. But have a little pencil sharpener in there, so they're small and they'll fit in there. And then these, I got 2 of these. These are paint palettes, but they are enclosed so that you can close them up and hopefully keep paint longer. This one says it's for watercolors, but I'm just gonna use it for regular paint. So I got 2 of those, one for each of my girls. So Gia, did you buy anything that just wasn't worth anything, that you just don't know why you bought it?
Never. Everything's worth it in the moment.
I did that today, but I got these adhesive tape pens. So there's tape inside there. There's different patterns. There's like a little, I don't know, what is that? Blocks. We're gonna call them blocks. And then here are dots. It says fluffy dots. And so they work like pens, and the tape comes right out of them. So I thought this just might be a fun little thing for my girls to have because they like to decorate papers and color and stuff. So I got 2 of those. And then these little headbands, they're fluffy little cat ears. I have one daughter who loves these. I don't know why, she likes the ears. And then this last stationery item, it's a to-do sticky pad. So there's a little to-do list on there. So I normally don't use these, but it's just one of those cute things. Just had to get it.
It happens to all of us.
Yeah, and it happened to me a lot.
It's really cute though.
And then I'm gonna switch gears over to like the personal item thing. So I got these little travel bottles. I love the Daiso travel bottles because they're small and they don't take up a lot of space. So I got this 2-pack and they're little squeeze bottles. So I like that because I've been doing a lot of traveling. And then I also got this set, which comes in a like hard carrying case. Can you see that in there? And it has 3 bottles in there too. A little bit bigger for like the shampoo. And then I got these tiny little guys. They're little metal travel containers and they kind of screw on. So I use these for like those like night creams or things that you don't need a lot of and you don't want to take the whole bottle. So I put those in here, or like my primer or something that I know I'm only going to use a little bit of. And same thing with these, they're just a little bit bigger. I like to have options depending on how long I'm going to be gone. So there's 3 containers in there and they're just like a little screw on cap.
Those are the perfect size too. I love this
or
size.
Lipsticks, you know, whatever. And then these are oil blotters. So they go a long way. There's a whole bunch in here. It's like 250 and they're just the little oil blotters, you know, because a little shiny. And then over in the kitchen section, I didn't spend a lot of time over there, but I found these guys, and let me show you one by one. I got 2 different types. They actually had 4 different styles. This one is the multi-purpose Nook and Cranny cleaning tool. So if you can see there, they're like little tiny sponges on sticks. So if you need to get into a small spot when you're cleaning some dishes or something, or somewhere on your counter, this is what you'll use, so a little sponge to kind of get in there. And there's 3 of them in there. And then this one.
How did I miss this? I missed this.
This one is a storage container and lunchbox cleaning tool. But if you look at that, they're little brushes on a handle, but we use these for you know, water bottles, that little rim, or on Tupperware containers, that little rim where you just got that piece of food in there and you can't get it out because it's dried or whatever. These are great for that. So I've had these before, and so I just wanted to get a replacement. And that is my haul of everything I got. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to click subscribe and give me a thumbs up to show your love. Go check out Gia's channel and see what she got because she went a little crazy.
I did.
Let's admit it. Make sure to give me a thumbs up to show your love.